Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you guys are having a blessed and abundant day. I hope you're not allowing anybody or anything to interrupt your peace. And I hope you're staying focused. So, I had a dream about I was driving in a car and the car was red. I was in traffic. Now, if you know anything, if you're spiritual, then you know that when you are driving in a car, it symbolizes your vessel. It symbolizes, not necessarily a vessel, but well, yeah, it symbolizes your vessel. It symbolizes, you know, you as an individual. So as I'm driving, I notice a girl driving the same exact vehicle that I'm driving. And it's a dude in the passenger seat. Now this dude that's in the passenger seat is a relative of mine, and the girl that's driving is his girlfriend. Okay. So we get to a light, and I'm sitting in my vehicle, minding my business. She's in the next lane over, but she's uh like one car behind the car that's like next to me on my passenger side. I look in my rearview mirror and I see her reach out of her car and take my tag off of my vehicle, and she drives off with it. 2, 3, 4 on the clock. Now, y'all have to excuse me. I'm in the hospital with my son. It's been a long night, day for me. So that dream symbolizes somebody is a copycat because she had the same exact vehicle I had. A copycat is trying to take your identity. They're trying to copy you. They're trying to be you. They want your destiny. But this is the thing about wanting your destiny. You have to be equipped to handle and hold your destiny. This person is not equipped to handle and hold your destiny. Okay. Yeah, to copy. That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to copy. But they're not equipped to, nor are they healed enough to take your destiny from you. Okay. Now, mind you, I have been seeing the same vehicle over and over, like in real life, like over and over. And I looked it up. It was a red vehicle, and it's pretty much saying you're resilient, your strength, you're you're trying to get your life back on track the way it needs to be. So you could be going through some stuff, and you just trying to, bounce back. And that's understandable. We all go through stuff. We all, you feel me? We go through it. It's about how you bounce back off of whatever it is that you're going through. God gave you this journey that you're going through because you're equipped to handle it. And because you've been handling it and you've been resilient, because I kept seeing resilience, because you've been resilient, he has something for you. Something is coming for you. He has a blessing coming for you. He just needs you to hold on. Now, if you anything like me, I tend to be a little impatient here and there. every now and then, But the type of God we serve, he knows your flaws and he helps you heal and work through your flaws. So that's what he's teaching me. He's teaching me patience. And he's probably teaching you the same thing. Or he could be teaching you something else. Everybody has their own you feel me, journey. Everybody has their own vices that, they fight. So just hold on. Be patient. Understand God sees what you're going through. Okay. He knows what it is that you're going through. You could really be, because I know I've been feeling like this. And I spoke to God about it. The devil was getting in my ear, and he was making, because everything was happening, everything back to back to back. My child sick. I'm talking about sick for a whole week. I'm missing money because I got to take care of my child, and it's just like a lot going on at one time. But what I had to remember, because I'm not gonna lie, I told God, I don't feel like you love me. Why am I going through this? But then I had to remember, just because it seems like I'm alone, it doesn't mean that I am alone. God is right there with me, walking every step of the way. And he even showed me little things to let him know, baby, I love you. Despite what it looked like right now, I love you. What you're going through is only making you stronger. What you're going through is a testimony for somebody else that's going through the same thing. I have an autistic child. I raised him on my own. I don't have help. When he gets sick, I have to literally stop doing what it is that I'm doing to take care of him. My child has been sick for a whole week. Nobody, I'm talking about, I've been to 3 different doctors. Nobody gives me no type of answers or none of that. But God. But God. God shows you things when you're ready. And now my child is finally getting the help that he needs. It took me to be patient. I was so quick in a rush to try to get back to what it is that I needed to do, not even knowing God already got it under control. God already got it handled. But because I was being impatient and I wasn't waiting for God's timing, I felt like God needed to move right then and there. When in actuality, God was going to move when it was time for him to move. And I thank him for that. I thank him for that, because I'm getting everything that I need for my son right now. It's a need for us to be patient in this season. Understand that a delay is not a denial. Understand that everything happens in divine timing. And what is for you will not miss you. I don't care if you do got a copycat trying to take your destiny and trying to do what you do, say what you say. Guess what? They're not the original. They're a copy. They can never be you. What that boy Rich Homie Quan say, that could never be 2 of me. It could never be 2 of you. God made you the way he made you for a specific reason. So with us knowing that everything is about to change, you've been resilient, and it's time to be patient and wait on God. It's time to lock in. It's time to do what God has been telling you to do. Stop procrastinating. And that's been another thing. God has been telling me to do things 10, 11 on the clock, and I have been procrastinating. True enough, I have other things to do, but you make time for what you want. I didn't make time for what God was telling me to do. So now it's time to lock in and make time for what God has been telling me to do. It's time to get focused. A lot of times when you are right there at your blessing, the enemy will send distractions in to try to keep you from doing what it is that God told you to do, so that way you don't get to your blessing. Do what it is that God told you to do. Stop getting distracted. And if you are distracted, God damn it, learn how to multitask. Okay. Get it done. 11:11 on the clock. Because your blessing is literally right around the corner. And you don't want to miss out on it or be disobedient and God take it from you. It's time to do what it is that you need to do so you can be who you are called to be. I hope this message reach who it needs to reach, and I hope it blesses who it needs to bless and help who it needs to help. Okay? About to get up out of here and get back to my mommy duties. And until next time, in the great words of the Grinch, be true to thyself and be kind to others. I love you all, and I'll see you later.